In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my hopes and predictions for 2023 updates coming to Liberty County. But before I start, let me know what you'd like to see most coming to ERLC this year. Without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to start off by talking about cars, and in particular, supercars. In the most recent update as of recording, ERLC added a McLaren to the game, the first McLaren ever added, and a lot of people are already very big fans of this vehicle. However, currently looking at our supercar collection at the moment in game, it is quite limiting compared to other Roblox driving games. The ERLC developers had to remove the Lamborghini that was in game because they received a DMCA takedown request. However, it would be nice maybe to see a Lamborghini return in some sort, most likely without the branding, but it would be very cool to have a Lamborghini back in the game. And I'm sure a lot of people would also agree with me on this one. It would be really cool to see some classic sports cars. There's so many different classic sports cars that I wouldn't be able to name them all here, but it would be a nice addition to the Classic Cars Game Pass, as well as giving us some cool retro sports cars to have in the game. Still on the topic of vehicles is electric vehicles. I think that ERLC will include electric vehicles by the end of 2023, and there's quite a few reasons for this. First of all, in real life, electric vehicles are growing a massive following, with millions of people around the world now owning EVs, and many other Roblox games have incorporated electric vehicles and electric charging stations into their games. The developers could always add it as a game pass as well for maybe 100 Robux, and then you get access to maybe 5 or 6 electric vehicles, and they can always add on more. And I'd definitely love to see some Teslas in there. Sports vehicles aren't the only vehicles I want to see added to ERLC. There's no question in the fact that the ERLC developers will continue to add more and more civilian vehicles to the game. However, I'd definitely like to see some more civilian SUVs, and mainly able to tackle off-roading terrain. At the moment, in my opinion at least, the only vehicle that is truly suited for off-roading is the Ford Bronco. Let me know in the comments which heavy SUVs would you like to see added to the game next. And linking on to this, the civilian bunker added to the game recently is an amazing addition to the game. It's constructed in a very different way to a lot of the other ERLC builds, and I definitely think it's an amazing location and love to see more builds like this, kind of taking a different route in ERLC. As in, it would be interesting to see some worn down, dilapidated buildings. And back to the criminal base, I really do love the tunnels that they added, and really hope that they do expand the main cave soon and add more of like a underground tunnel system to ERLC. Talking about tunnels, I've seen many suggestions asking for a underground sewer system implemented in ERLC as a great way for criminals to escape, and adding more roleplay variants to ERLC. I personally think this would be a great addition to the game and would be something that not many other games have. Moving on to animations. Mr. Vaggie, who's the owner of Emergency Response Liberty County, did confirm last year that they would be adding more animations for police, such as holding weapons, different animations for that, crouching, looking around corners possibly, and even just more animations in general to enhance police role-playing. Could we possibly see animations where you can crouch or lie down with a sniper? Or maybe better animations for breaching a building? Who knows, but I'd definitely like to see some more animations added to the law enforcement and also civilian teams. Drifting in ERLC is one of my personal favourite things to do. It's a lot of fun, especially when you have the police on your tail, just to drift around and show off your skills. And I'd personally like to see some improvements made to the drifting system inside of ERLC, maybe allowing us to hold drifts for longer, or spinning out more easily when the conditions aren't perfect. Touching on this as well, it would be nice to see some sort of designated racetrack area, or somewhere where you could possibly more legally race. Maybe this is an abandoned parking lot, or maybe this is an abandoned airstrip, or just a bit of tarmac really on the ground in the forest, or somewhere where we could set up some races. It would be great for police training, and really a simple opening in a forest or a simple piece of tarmac big enough maybe for a football field would be perfect for so many roleplay opportunities. Talking about law enforcement again, it would be amazing to see more robberies and possible criminal acts that you could be caught for. For example, a pretty simple one could be tampering with the gas system, shutting off the gas. This could be a great distraction from criminals as all the police head down to the gas facilities while the criminals head off over to the city to rob the jewelry store. Also, I would definitely love to see drifting added back to law enforcement vehicles. This was removed in 2020 summer update, and I'm aware it can be unrealistic. However, used in the right scenarios, it can enhance role plays and allow police vehicles to spin out easily during police pursuits. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to use the comment section below as a place to discuss and leave your predictions for future ERLC updates this year. And if you did enjoy, make sure to consider subscribing, as this video did take a while to make. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!